20 straight losses. How do you even get your head wrapped around that?
It's tough. It's tough. It's a feeling that I don't think no one wants. It's a lot of things that we really, really need to figure out. Offense played very well. I feel like the defense could have done a lot more. I feel like the mistakes that we had just shouldn't happen. And that's the part we got to do better. We have to fix ASAP. But so far, man, it's a tough feeling. It's something that you don't want. It's something that you got to change. We got to do it. One thing about it, we got to continue to believe. We got to continue to have faith. And that's the hardest part. That's the hardest part for everybody, continue to get everybody to believe. It's not just me. It can't just be one person believing in something. So, that's the part that I can continue to express, continue to talk about, get everybody believing that we can win these games. So, yeah, man, it's a tough one.
Hey, Shaq, when the losses start stacking up like this, how you keep talking about that belief for some of these young players that have been here in Jacksonville, and this is their second year, and they haven't seen a win in a while. How do you keep that belief in the locker room? Are you still picking up heads? Or are you just guys trying to band together and?
Yeah, we definitely still picking up heads, and which is no problem because there's some people who are not used to this. So, my main thing is I don't know if I need to do more one-on-one talks to see how people feel, in general, because it's easy to continue to say it and I walk away, and it goes in one ear and out the other, and people not really listening. So maybe I need to do a little more, one-on-ones, seeing how people feel up to now. But the reason why I have to continue to tell them to have faith, continue to believe, because this got to turn around. And when it does, I don't need anyone delaying us from anything that's in the future when it comes to winning. So I need everybody to continue to believe and have faith because it's bigger than any individual on this team. And that's changing this whole organization. That's getting this city back to where we need to be. So I'm not going to stop that. I'm not going to change that. I'm going to continue to give whatever I have, my whole body to this game, and whatever it takes to make sure we get this turned around.
How frustrating was it for you that the opportunity you had early in the game, seemed like you got two hands on the ball, for whatever reason you weren't able to
very, very, very frustrating. And, on that play, I was trying to imagine myself catching up, and when the ball came, I had both hands on it, and those are the ones I got to pull in. So it's very frustrating because you talk about the ones that I did drop. If I catch the ones that I'm supposed to catch, that's 3 interceptions this year. So, yeah, it's very frustrating. So now for the rest of the game, I'm looking for an opportunity to get another ball in my hand. And it got kind of quiet after that. So, I lost a lot of opportunities after that play because, I was trying to keep the game quiet. So the chances I do get, I have to make the best of it. So that's something on me. I don't know if it's just me thinking too much on the play. Whatever it is, I got to figure out because I have to get them footballs and take it in because that's a game changer. And that's the reason why they got me here. I'm a game changer. So I got to continue to focus and work on that. I have to do more for the team. Whatever it takes, I got to do more.
A.J. Brown was pretty much held in check. I'm pretty sure the assignment was to stop Derrick Henry. But by doing so, tight ends were just roaming free in the secondary. Was it fatigue? Was it just stick to the game plan? Or what do you think went wrong in the second half?
As far as my job was to follow wherever 11 goes. My job is to keep them as low as possible and quiet as possible through the whole game, and we stop the run. I feel like when it comes to tight ends, breaking open or, making some plays, I feel like it was really on us. I couldn't say the tight end that really just, got off the line and beating people. I think it was literally a lot of miscommunication, and that's the part that's frustrating. I hate to be the guy because I used to hate listening to it. A coach can tell you, oh, guys, we beat ourselves again. That's the only reason we lost. I used to hate hearing that, but seeing it, it's literally self-inflicted wounds that we continue to give each other. We'll be out there talking, and then, it's a miscommunication. Someone's open by itself. Those are things that just can't happen in football. It just can't. After a while, that have to stop. Miscommunications have to stop. Ain't no reason, first-year guys, second-year guys, it doesn't matter. That has to stop. You've been doing it long enough, you're not young anymore. You played enough ball, whatever you got to do to figure out, whoever you talk to, whatever you feel like you don't trust or believe in, you got to trust your players. And that's the part that we have to get better at. Our chemistry has to get better because we need to believe in one another. whatever our play call is, whatever our assignment, we have to do our assignment. So I don't think the tight ends that really got the best of us. I think we just really had a lot of, self-inflicted wounds when it comes to that. But maybe I just got to do a little bit more. Like I said, my game plan was to take out 11, and we stopped the run. So we'll go back to the drawing board. We'll figure it out.
Just as a captain, can you talk a little bit about the defense and sideline kind of urging for Coach Meyer to throw that challenge flag? Did you see it as maybe him throwing his support behind the players a little bit?
Oh, for sure. And I wouldn't tell him to change a thing. It's not something that I'll come back and be like, oh, man, I wish Myers ever threw that flag. I would tell him to throw it again. And I got so much respect for Urban because he trusted us. And 9 out of 10, I feel like we get that ball back. And it's going to come a time again where you have to trust us and go with his gut and throw that flag again. So that shows a lot, from Urban and to trust us to make that call. Because we in the defense didn't get mad and nothing like that. We went back, tried to make a play, and keep it moving. But that's trust, and we need that. Because there's going to be opportunities in the game where he throw that flag, we get that ball. So I love that.
Shaq, how deflating was it to have the touchdown called back and then not get it down there where you had a chance to cut the lead down to, a single score? How deflating was that on the sideline?
It's tough. I think we do a good job with not focusing on what's going on, with the offense. They've been doing so well, and the main thing is, the referees got to make a tough call. And, that's your job, and the main thing is we're going to make it tough. 9 out of 10, I think Trevor gets in. So we're going to continue to stay aggressive. It ain't going to change much. We just got to do better. Like I said, defensive-wise, we got to communicate better. We got to do better. The offense is putting up points. We got to stop them from getting points.
Shaq, at what point did you know Tyson Campbell wouldn't be able to go today? And could you evaluate the rest of the defensive backs, Clay Brooks, Herndon's performance today?
They stepped up in a big way. Something that we need. I don't look at guys, young guys. I don't look at no weak links. I don't look at nobody like that. When your number is called, you got to be ready. I don't care who it is, what's your name, what's your number, you got to be ready. So they stepped up in a big way. We still got a lot to learn. The main thing is when you have a situation like that, you playing with a new guy or you playing with a new group, the chemistry still has to be there. If I see something, I feel something, I tell you, trust me, and vice versa. So that's what we're getting back to. Maybe I need to get, more time with the DBs outside of, this building. It's so much with the COVID, restrictions, there's so much, but I have to figure out something to get this chemistry, this brotherhood, where people is trusting each other. Because sometimes playing, this game, is some things that's not going to be on the game plan. And if I feel something from the experience that I have, or you talk about Rayshawn or any guys who've been playing in the league for a minute, they might feel something, see something that they saw so many times. And if I feel it, if I feel like it's true, I'm going to say it. If not, I won't say anything, but most of the time I'll be correct, so I need guys to trust that. And vice versa. If they see something, feel something, we had to play with, me and Trey Herndon today. He felt something, he changed the call completely. And it worked out. But I trusted him. We need more of that. We need everybody on that. So.
In years past, 5 games in, to not have that chemistry, is this concerning that you guys don't have the chemistry that you're hoping to have 5 games in?
At one point, yeah. But like I said, maybe I have to do more. That's the reason why I have this captain badge. I have to figure out a way to do more. Me doing what I do in the field is just not enough. So I'm going to put it upon myself to make the changes, get the guys to believe a little more, have more faith in us, in each other, and we'll get this turned around. Appreciate you guys.